Nicolle Wallace, former White House Communications Director.
Hi, how are you?
And this is Governor Sarah Palin from Alaska.
Yes, of course. Congratulations, Governor. It's a real honor to meet you.
Great to have you on board.
All the stuff I do in the movie is never publicly. I'm never speaking to the press in the movie. It's all the stuff that happens behind the scenes, whereas I feel like at least with Ed and Julie and Woody, there was more sort of documentarian kind of stuff behind the scenes, footage, the things that they could access. I did kind of wish I had that, but there was a freedom in knowing that at the very least, nobody would be watching me, comparing me to Tina Fey or comparing me to any impression or caricaturization or anything that anyone had ever seen of her. I really think we need to try and nail down a simple two-sentence response to the economic crisis. It's got to be supportive of the concept of the bailout, but also disappointed that we're at this point, making it clear that changes need to be made to the bill. I had no relationship with Nicolle until after. I didn't meet her until the first screening in New York of the movie, which was like a nerve-wracking thing because I had never seen the movie, so I was having that experience for the first time, and then she was sitting 2 rows behind me, and I just thought, oh my God, I hope she doesn't, hate what I've done. I hope I don't hate what I've done. I hope we both don't hate what I've done. And, I felt a big responsibility playing a person who's going to continue to walk around the planet and be in the world, and this movie's going to be out. And, I felt very protective of her, even though I had never met her. On any Fed or Bear Stearns question, just say the Fed took the appropriate action that was needed at the time. Okay? Got it. I definitely think it has made me more aware that what I'm seeing may not really be the truth. That probably always should have been how I looked at it, but I am a susceptible person, and I think it's easy to believe the things you're being told by men in suits and ties and women with very sprayed hairdos on news programs. They make you feel very confident that they know what they're talking about. And before I was really conscious of politics, I had a friend once say to me, why wouldn't you be interested in it? It's the greatest theater that could ever be because of what's going. The stakes couldn't be higher. The players couldn't be more insane, and there couldn't be more, behind the scenes things that are going on. And once that was sort of said to me, I had this whole new idea about a way for me to experience it.
The interview sucked because you didn't try.
What do you mean I didn't try?
You didn't fight back like you did in the Charlie Gibson interview. When you didn't know the answers, you clawed your way back and it went fine. You just gave up.
This is your first Emmy nomination. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's really exciting. Have you seen those ladies I'm nominated with?
I know.
It's pretty crazy.
You've worked with some of them.
I've worked with some of them, yeah, but it's just, it's just crazy to me that I'm in that grouping of women. It's wild.
There's a lot of crossover with American Horror Story and Game Change. Is
yes,
it gonna be
I know.
Awkward?
It won't be awkward, but I think it's incredibly exciting to be involved with two things that are being so celebrated and that are people responded to so much. I didn't know if the Emmy voters were gonna respond to American Horror Story just because it's so dark and it's scary, and I just didn't know if it was gonna have cross appeal. I just didn't know if it was gonna be something that was gonna resonate in the way that Game Change might, because it's so political and it's on HBO.